It's all of them. They didn't drop anything. That's strange.
If only we had a blacksmith.
Yes. Okay, goody. That's the one that I chopped down, I believe.
Yes.
I need to get a bow so I can cut down that other one. Humanity. Thanks.
Worth it.
Can't hurt. Increases your drop rate.
His drop rate's doing pretty good right now with 5 humanity.
Ring of Sacrifice. Hooah.
Those are always useful.
And a well.
Yeah.
Well. What's this?
I was just going back to the bonfire before trekking on, because that's more of an... Well, it's a necessary path, but it's kind of lengthy.
It's a bit of a scary necessary path.
Those guys kind of scared me for a second. That was a dude chilling out. Oh, there's still more stuff on the ground floor. Correct? Let me see.
You can look around.
Yeah.
There should be like a area that leads out to a larger area, and that has even more stuff in it.
Yeah. I see. I believe.
In fact,
what you're
I
referring
will
to.
have a recommendation for you once you go back to the bonfire. But
Yeah. I mean, you might as well pick up and make sure you don't lose your souls or anything.
yeah.
I just avoid those. Boy, pathfinding's hard.
I know, the AI is just so good at it, and it's so complicated.
They got sticks in the way and all that crap.
Things no one said about any video game ever.
Graphics are terrible.
So the scene is set like it looks like perhaps it was a failed siege of the castle, and all these guys are put out on display to serve as a warning.
Yep.
Though they're on like the side of a cliff, though, so it's like, who's going to be coming in this way?
Well, obviously the ground fell away. Duh.
Oh.
Clearly.
Because magic and fantasy and stuff happened.
I think the artist didn't paint the rest of this picture.
Yeah, it's an unfinished
Probably.
piece.
Or there's a boss down there. That's the answer to everything.
It's your answer to everything.
And most of the time, it's right. That's the thing about assuming the worst. Everything comes as a pleasant surprise. You gotta think about the wording some. You get it? You'll get it. Don't worry.
I think there's one goodie down here, maybe.
I see 3 glowies.
Oh, well, then never
Yeah.
mind.
I think it's mostly souls and stuff. There might be one, like, actually worth it goodie.
Okay, Gunther. Combat
Yeah.
looting.
And then after that, I strongly recommend you go back to the bonfire.
Yeah, you probably want to kindle it, too.
I would definitely recommend it.
Gunther, move.
There's actually nothing over there.
Nonsense.
Yeah, the way I played this game, though, whenever I had liquid humanities like that, I would always kindle the closest bonfire, because I pretty much came to the acceptance that I'm going to die at some point, so I might as well use them for something productive.
And I still see some glowies I'm missing. I see something up there.
That item up there is very particular.
There was I don't remember. I think it was a pyromancy. There was one he missed in the corner. On the other side of that cliff area.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, go kindle yourself and we can go grab some goodies, because there's also some by the stairs over there you missed.
Okay.
Yeah. And maybe you should come back and give this place a closer look after you're human.
Yeah.
Okay, level up. Faith.
Gotta get that faith up.
Yup. I'll be back in a second. Quick couple-minute break.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink too. You should take a look at some of the items you got here so far.
There's a good amount of stuff.
Off the top of my head, the one you want to look at is the red soapstone.
Yes.
And after you go through that section of Dark Root, where you kill the Moonlight Butterfly, it's really hard to ever use anything other than Elite Knight Armor.
Yeah, Elite Knight Armor is really
so
good early
good.
game.
The,
really, once you get the Catalina armor, it's the same weight class, but it's way better. Granted, you have to pay for it, but
Okay, so you recommend that I turn human and then traverse onward.
well, I was saying not so much the
Might as
human
well
part, but you want to
kindle the
have more
bonfire.
kindles, yeah, or more
Oh, I
Estus
thought-
flasks.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant there was something particular in there that I'd be looking for once I'm human.
Well, maybe, but
I
yeah,
wouldn't say
generally, like I
straight out,
said,
but-
whenever you have liquid humanity, just use it to kindle the closest bonfire so you can get more Estus flasks.
Make
Yeah,
life
and I'm
easier
not
on
sure
yourself.
what I missed inside here. I mean, I don't know where to go to get to what I missed, because it seemed kind of to sprawl all over the place.
In the courtyard area with the phalanxes, there are some stuff you've missed.
The phalanxes?
They're
Yes.
phalanx, whatever.
No worries.
The guys with the spears.
The big pudgy guys.
Yeah.
I probably should have tended to that before I kindled, though. Because I gotta kill him again, I guess.
No,
You don't
run
have
past
to. You
them.
can run past them.
Yeah,
They're really slow.
really easy to ignore.
So to the well, I guess?
There's a couple areas in here you haven't explored. To your left, immediately through here, there's a staircase. To the right, past the phalanxes, there's a door. To the by the stairs, there's items. The well you also looked at. There's a lot of areas around here. Just look around. These guys don't really attack you too much because they're slow. So
Yeah, and I think there is one more thing in the graveyard.
yeah. Was there 3 or 4 things in the graveyard? I forgot.
It's always hard to keep track because they aren't like big items.
Yeah.
And a stairway down, or ladder downwards. Well, let's handle the upward first, because down, I don't know how deep we're gonna go.
Fair enough.
Down's always
Yeah,
a bad.
that's-
Down's always bad news.
Yep.
Especially when you consider, the depths, and then it went down to Blight Town. And
Hey, champ.
it went farther.
Exactly.
And
At
there's
that
an
point,
archer
it's like
shooting
we're
at me.
literally in hell.
Yeah. I don't think Gunther's quite there yet.
Hey, jerk.
I think there's in a weird place now. May or may
Around
not
this
exist.
corner actually was the guy that was hanging on the rope that you couldn't get to earlier.
Would you have been able to actually get to this if you had a ranged weapon, I guess?
I don't know. Good question.
Nice aim, Gunther. As we call them, threading the needle, I believe, with a spear.
Yeah, that'd be pretty impressive to break a rope like that with a
Yeah.
spear.
Yeah.
What's over here?
Maybe it was the lightning damage.
Of course.
I
Shock
handled all you
spear.
kids. Humanity.
Hey, humanity's always good.
Yeah, that's
It's useful.
There's another soul here.
I think that was one of the guys you killed earlier.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just to save myself an Estus flask. Because I just got scabs to kill on the way here.
So you still have to examine, let's see, the courtyard to the right. There is also back by the cliff to the right. There's the well you haven't been to on the left, and then
So
I'm going
back,
to tell you
you
there's
said
something
back
by
to
the
the
stairs.
cliff?
Yeah. There's stuff over there. I don't
Recommended.
think you got all of them.
no.
And
There's
then-
an item you missed in the cliff.
Yeah, and also to the left over there, as you go towards the cliff, there's a courtyard area, but we can get there in a
I've seen
second.
that. Okay.
Yeah, the painted area has a lot of stuff in it, so
It
it actually
really
has one of my
feels
favorite
like,
weapons.
Yeah, it really feels like a DLC place. Like,
I think that's mainly because it's so disconnected from the rest of the
Hey,
world.
it's
at
It's
large.
disconnected,
trip.
it's really tightly packed, and it's just full of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it just feels like a
And
general
it's-
DLC design before DLC.
And it's a detour.
everything
It's
now.
not a mandatory
Yeah, exactly.
part of the
Yep.
game.
It's a hell of a detour. So,
There's
what have we
the
found here?
It's an acid trip.
Acid trip. Gunther's on an acid trip right now.
Man, I saw
Inside
a
a painting,
painting. I
man.
went inside of it. You don't know what it's like, man, to feel
Over here in
painting.
Narnia.
There were these guys that were birds, and then there's these like guys with shields. It was insane.
These
On the
things
ship
shot
called the Dawn
fire.
Treader.
It was crazy, man. Okay, back over this way.
Yeah, take a right around this corner and go into the
Okay.
courtyard here.
What do we got here? But looks like this is a bit of a weird little meeting area or a chapel.
Yeah, it was like a chapel, it looks like.
Oh.
Mm.
Here's Gunther giving his lectures, praising the sun, and we've got some folks coming
Sermons
in from
from
the
the pulpit.
outside. It's locked. Perish the thought.
It's too bad I don't have the key for it.
Can't
Yep.
go into the seminary.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Secret
Okay,
ground.
so
Candles there.
let's head around this way, I guess. Back up
Yeah.
those stairs.
Actually, I think there's an item next to the stairs over there where you came down to the phalanxes back before. Remember in the huge circular spiral staircase in the dome area? You came down the staircases towards the phalanx. I think there's an item to the left of that staircase.
So head back to where Harpy Dome was.
Yeah, the Harpy Dome, if that's what we're calling it.
That's
Yep.
beautiful.
It certainly is.
Yeah, that
It's more of a
staircase you're
harpy
kind of looking at to the
silo, I'd
left of that
say.
side. Harpies. Shooting harpy missiles.
Okay, we're back in the Harpy Pit.
No, it was outside, up to the side of the staircase, up into there.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
kind of
drop
not
down
this-
from the staircase in the right spot to get it.
Yeah.
You gotta get into the nosebleed section and hide from the guys who are trying to check your ticket.
I think we're giving him conflicting information here.
Yeah, so I need to head back upstairs to the top of the Harpy silo.
That's not where I wanted you to go, but if that's where you want to go, sure.
No, I don't want to go there.
Okay, see down outside where all those phalanx dudes are?
Yes, the
Go down the
phalanxes.
staircase and take an immediate right U-turn.
Oh, okay. Now I
Yeah.
see where it is. Sorry. Thought you were talking about the ones that are like on the sides of the dome.
No, he's got to get those later.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
In here.
Brave warrior. He was hiding. You weren't brave to me, mister.
He's very brave.
Okay, and back up the stairs.
Yeah. There's the well, and there's that area by the ladder you haven't gone to yet if you want to go down.
Yep, those are
Yeah.
your options, pretty much.
Both go down, it sounds like.
The well is happy fun times.
Well, they're both happy fun time.
That's true.
Oh, do they link up?
Yeah,
There's
they're
a whole
just,
down sub.
They're just alternate entrances
Ah.
for each other.
I saw phalanx.
How did he get down there?
Ah,
Yeah,
He is not supposed to be down there.
he glitched down through the floor, I guess.
whoops.
Well, go
Excuse
kill
me,
him, I
mister.
guess.
So let's see you handle this here.
The lone phalanx.
Try eliminating one at a time.
Yeah, the phalanx that we should be doing to them.
That's clearly what they're talking about.
I don't
I've
like
never
how
seen
this
that
looks.
before.
Oh, this looks great. This
You have to go to the center of this room for
Ah!
reasons.
What the? Ah! What the? Ah!
Have you found them?
Yes, my favorite enemy in the game.
Same.
Oh my god, this is like some Inquisition referencing here.
These are wheel skeletons, and they are a complete pain in the ass.
Bone
Oh
wheel
my God.
skeletons. And you know what the
They're-
most awesome part is?
It's like the skeletons from the first one that cartwheeled, only they evolved.
You know what the best part about
They
this
will-
is? You can steal their wheel.
Skele-wheel.
Yeah, you can get their wheel as a shield, and it's great.
Oh my god.
It does
These guys
damage.
are a huge pain, though. You have to watch out, because if you have more than one of them coming at you, you're probably going to die.
They will.
All
They
of-
will melt you.
They will just destroy your health if your shield is not up to them. It's
Yeah.
I mean,
amazing
if you have more
how
than
it
Well,
one, they
I
will
can't- I
melt
can't
your
even move with it
stamina, and then
grinding
they'll
into
melt,
me.
melt your
Yeah,
health.
he's just going straight through your stamina as he continues, and they will not stop attacking until they go past you. So generally, it's a better idea to roll out of the way of these guys.
Toro.
Yeah.
It's also a good thing you have a high stability shield.
Yeah.
They
Absolutely.
will just go
That
straight through a
definitely
lighter
helps a
one.
lot.
They laugh at lighter shields.
Because I generally use a parrying, not a parrying shield, a medium-sized shield.
Yeah.
And,
Yep.
So I just in the habit of getting out of the way.
Just run the hell away from them. Yeah, there's another great area with these bone wheel skeletons, and it's
I think that area's even worse, because at least you
Oh,
can
yeah.
kind of dodge them in here.
yeah. Over there, like you will be just attacked by several of them. We'll be seeing it eventually.
Oh. Happy fun times.
Oh yeah. It's actually kind of funny because this isn't usually the first place you see these things. This is like you
No.
walk into this basement and oh my god, they're back.
Yeah. To be honest with you, G-Up, the reason we made you
Ah.
go a couple episodes ago back to the asylum is you cannot get into this area without the painted doll, or without the strange doll.
Yeah,
whatever
I
the
remember
hell
you
it's called.
mentioning that.
Yep. This is,
So-
if you read the description, it actually makes it really clear that it's linked to
Yeah.
this in some way.
What's going on?
But this is one of my favorite areas in the game and has some goodies in it.
It's
So
fantastic. This was like the one place I didn't find it until I was much later in the game, but like when I came here, it was all just so mysterious, and like it really has that whole Dark Souls feeling, just like in a single area.
yeah,
That was a fun little finishing move where you
Beat it.
Yeah.
brought your spear down on his head.
Yeah, that was
Please
that was
die.
because I rolled, I think. Gunther was just
Yeah.
kind of like, no, and
You're
smacked
coming-
him with it.
You're coming out of the roll attack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
love
get
that. He's
little
just
special attacks
flailing
with
his arm around, kind of like, no, kill it.
whatever works.
I think there's just one left. I think.
Yeah,
You
you think.
I will be pleasantly surprised, I'm sure. Whoa, what the? Ah! He was clipping me. Good God.
Yeah, that's another thing I don't like about these guys. If you're behind them, they can still hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get too close to them while they're spinning at all.
Just spinning wheel of
Man,
death.
Kuvo, I think we used our I think you used the rims joke a little too early in the LP.
Baby spinning.
You crossed it off your list too soon.
It would have really fit here.
Those things are at least 30 inches.
Man, there was one I saw the other day when I was driving back into town. I swear to God, what are the regulations on those things? Because I swear it must have been like 8
Like
inches
donk
long.
rims? Yeah.
It's like they have little Roman Centurion spokes, which was funny because it was a really shitty car. So it's kind of like, well,
Gunther sees them rolling, and he's hating.
this looks
They're
different.
just patrolling.
There we go. We had.
Hey, I did it for once. I am so proud of myself. I found the plaster.
found it?
I found
I'm
the
going to say
plaster
before you
over
go
there.
in there, though, you should turn around and go flip that little switch behind on the pillar.
Yes,
Yes.
switch important
It's a switch.
thing. Good for you.
What
There's a
happened?
pillar out here with a kind
It
of
was next
rotating
to the
switch.
message.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's important for the plot.
that's
Oh, I
that
remember
one's
that
actually
statue.
important.
Is that out where the phalanxes were?
Yes.
Yep, that statue is now very twisty.
It's almost as she's
Now.
looking at something.
Now 12 more harpies.
No! What have I done?
You can't flip a switch without introducing 6 more enemies.
You know, you can handle the goopy phalanx. Can you handle the harpy phalanx?
I'm actually kind of disappointed there isn't like a monster arena in the DLC that like you just fight monsters at your choosing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Oh, decisions.
Actually, in the PC version, I'm sure it's just a matter of time before people find a way
Hack
to
it
pull
in,
it apart. and-
Absolutely.
Decisions.
That'd be great if you could just like spawn like 20 harpies and see if you can take them on.
So imagine the Kaizo Dark Souls, where it's
Get
all
that mod out
bullshit
there.
platforming.
That's so Kaizo Souls. Wait
You've
a
seen all those Mario ROM hacks that are impossible, so let's wait for the Dark Souls ROM hacks.
Yep, I knew it. I knew I saw that. Yep. I thought I saw you.
Yeah, these guys are particularly dangerous in long hallways because there's no place to dodge, so you have to pretty much take their hits.
Man.
Oh, and obviously, instead of carrying you to Lordran, the crow kills you instantly.
Should have known to dodge it. Hold on, I gotta
Quick-time
make a save
events.
state. In any case, you probably wanted that glowy down there.
Annex key.
Hey, it's
This is
almost
the
like
kind
you
of
could
game
open
that would
door.
have QuickTime events, but it wouldn't even tell you what button you need to press.
Shit happened. You died.
Press a
It
button.
would just be
to-
the dodge.
to
It
not
would just
die.
be the dodge roll button, but it wouldn't give you a prompt.
Yeah.
You just watch the cutscene until you get hit by something.
So then you just get in the habit of wailing on the dodge button during every cutscene.
Except
Man,
not
why
all
are there
cutscenes,
so
because
many
sometimes you need to
illusory
parry your
walls?
block.
So many illusory walls. This is weirding me out.
Yeah, this area is kind of a maze-ish area. Though you have the main item which you needed, which
You have
is
to
the
make
key,
an amazing emergency exit.
Wait a second. So that's where I came in. I
Little
headed in
Super
there.
Mario
Came
humor
back
for
out
you
there.
there.
There's this over here.